Hey, it's Cameron, Mr. Cam Henderson, back at y'all with another video. This video is basically kind of like a review. The company I work for right now is Yellow. Some people, YRC, call it YRC or whatnot, but um, I keep getting asked a lot of questions. Do I like it over here? Why did I come over here out of all the other LTL companies? And I just keep getting asked a lot of questions. Do I like Yellow? Um, yes, I mean I like them. As far as like this is kind of like a different job that I ever had. This basically is a union-based company, so uh, you got basically a lot of perks. People today don't see how union-based companies have perks or whatnot. But for one, health insurance, health, dental, and vision is basically paid for you and your family and kids if you're married. Um, your spouse is covered. Um, as far as pay, you get like a lot of slack from other LTL companies that they make more money, but basically at the end of the week or end of the year after they forked over all their money in like healthcare, basically what you make a couple, what you make, you either broke even, like we're even, or you made maybe a couple thousand more or whatnot. It's not really that big of a, you know, ish, like big of a deal because basically other companies, their jobs are kind of like a little harder. We get paid for different things that other companies don't get paid for. Like regular truckload companies, Uh, they get detention like 2 hours after they've been at a customer. For one, like Yellow, we do basically. I'm a road driver, so we do terminal to terminal. So you go into the same places. Um, the schedule, the schedule is crazy, but it's doable. Like it is doable. I don't mind it. Some days I mind, some days I don't. But that's that's with everything. Some days you feel like, oh, I don't want to go to work, but some days you do. But every time they call you to go to work, your load, like you got basically a 2 hour window to get there. But back to the detention, like take for instance, if I get to work and my load is not ready, um, I automatically go on hourly pay until the load is ready. So you got that kind of perk, as well as if I got like if I have to, my trailers are not hooked up. Most of the time, you go to a big terminal, your trailers will be hooked up. But if you go to a smaller terminal that don't like have like a yard guy or whatever to put your trailers like hook your trailers up, you get paid for that hourly pay. How long it takes. Don't abuse it, but it shouldn't take you, you know, 10 hours to hook up some trailers. So don't abuse it, but it's basically as is. Like you hook the trailer, how long it takes you to hook the trailer. Just let them know how long it take. You getting paid for it. But other LTL companies, they don't have that luxury. You gotta go find them trailers, and everybody's on e-log, so you're um, already using your time. Because I think it's probably like most e-logs, 3 to 5 miles per hour. It kick you on line, three, but at Yellow, your stuff most of the time is already hooked up, so you basically using your drive time just to drive because your day is made that simple. Like people don't understand that that makes a difference in the world, when your job is a little bit easier. So I love them for that. But as far as like, have I ever had a problem with Yellow? Like personally, no. Personally, no. But most so, um, I just wish like people I don't know. I just wish people like that, like the other drivers, you know what I'm saying, would take better care of the equipment when they get out the truck. Just, we all got to do post trip inspection. So just write it up and let the shop know. But sometimes you don't get that. People know things are wrong with the truck or they did it or something like that, and they don't write it up. So that's like really the only thing I have to say about yellow. But it's not really about yellow. It's really about the drivers or whatnot. Uh, but as far as like pay, I don't have a problem with the pay. Uh, as far as like my check, it's been slow everywhere. So right now, technically, it's slow everywhere. I still got friends. I used to have my authority. I still got friends with their authority. I'm still looking at the load board. There, rates are down. With that, as well as I got friends that still do dry van, flatbed, and everybody's complaining about rates. And I got other friends at other LTL companies. You know, they're slow also. But why did I choose yellow over? Why did I choose yellow over other LTL companies? Because I applied for a lot of them, and I got calls back, from three other LTL companies. I chose yellow because um, I chose yellow because I never had a job that like besides like, well, I never knew of a job besides like people that serve in the military, uh that pay for like health insurance and stuff like that and the benefits and pension and all that kind of stuff. I like this day and age, like that's unheard of. So I was more so thinking long term, like if I was ever able to like retire from like a yellow, you know what I'm saying, a company like yellow, that this would be beneficial long term, but as far as like that goes, I mean every job has, their pros and their cons and stuff like that. But as far as like yellow has never just made me wake up one morning and be like, you know what, I'm ready to quit. Like I never felt that so far. Hopefully I don't ever feel that. But so far I haven't felt that over here at Yellow. But um, I like the fact of you know it's terminal to terminal. So after you figure out and get directions, to where each terminal is, you're familiar with how they, work or whatnot. It's pretty sweet because you're going to the same places, But um, one other pro that I like about Yellow is either you're going right back home or you're going to a hotel. So you got a hot shower and a bed, waiting for you. Some hotels they have breakfast. Some hotels, they got hot breakfast. Some hotels they, just got, cereal or whatnot. But either way, you know, you're gonna have somewhere, decent to stay. A bed and a hot shower. Um, but maybe the con would be the unpredictable schedule. And one reason, kind of, you call me crazy, one reason why I chose Yellow over other companies was because, like, other LTL companies, it's strictly overnight until you got like 10, 15 years, just strictly night driving until a whole lot of people retire or quit and you move up. But at Yellow, it's a combination of both. It's like the luck of the draw. Some days they got some day freight waiting on you. Some days it's overnight. It just depends on what, like, the whole week. You're not gonna. Been here. I haven't been here a whole week to whereas the whole week I'm just like driving night. I'm gonna see the sun at some point, I'm gonna see the sunlight at some point. So I kind of came over here because of, you know, some days I need a weekday off. Some days I, want to work weekends, you know what I'm saying? But most of the time, with me being so far down on the seniority list or whatnot, I work. I'm just always set to work weekends to where I set myself available, and that's how I still make able to bring home money, and to bring home money and how slow it is because the senior drivers, they're not like really waiting, you know what I'm saying, trying to work the weekends like that. But you want to work the weekend, I will. I don't suggest yellow. I don't suggest yellow if you don't like, if you one of those drivers that say I'm not working the weekend, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing. If you one of them, just don't come over here because like you're gonna quit. But if you don't mind, like you don't have to work every weekend. But if you're trying to make some money until your seniority get, until you get some seniority, then expect to. Well, you should want to go ahead and work the weekend, to make some money. But as far as that go, like if you one of those drivers that don't care, just out here trying to make some money or whatnot, this a cool job for you. Like I've made when it was last summer I came over, it was just pumping. Like freight was good. Like it's been a couple times where I done made 20. My biggest check over here was like $2,500. Uh, my smallest check over here was like $800 or whatnot, and that's because it was like I think I worked like maybe 3 days, you know what I'm saying, that week where it was like $800. But as far as that go, I like it. I give yellow, you know, I give yellow my props or whatnot. But um, if you thinking about coming over here, cause yellow basically is hiring, uh, just hit me up. So I don't even know if we get like referral bonuses. I don't know, but hit me up. You can use me as a referral. Um, but besides that, I don't know if you come over here with an open mind. If you come over here with an open mind and wanting to make some money or whatnot, it's a good job. It's a good job. It's always room for improvement, but just come over here, do your job, and go home. And it's pretty sweet over there. I can't complain at the moment. Hopefully, I won't be able to complain. But I don't know. It is what it is. I like it. So I don't see myself going nowhere. Uh, I guess anytime soon. So like, comment, subscribe, inbox me if you have any question. My name is Mr. Cam Henderson on basically Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, everything. So Mr. Cam Henderson. Just hit me up, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.